492 appearances in the red of Liverpool, 285 goals. It almost started that catalyst to the side that we see now, right? This massive Liverpool institution. This started it under Bill Shankly, winning those trophies in what was then Division 2, then obviously the Division 1, and then the FA Cup as well. Very, very sad time, Simon.
Oh, very much so. If you look at his goal scoring record, it's second to none. But you also look at the importance that he has to Liverpool Football Club. Phil Thompson is a brilliant speaker. Tragically, Phil seems to come on a lot of times when we see a loss to the Liverpool family. But he talks about a player in such a way. But if you look at the performances of Liverpool Football Club under Shankly and key components of it, like Roger Hunt, they would not possibly be the club that they are now without these contributors. And you also look at these contributions to the 66 World Cup, where certain people seem to have gone beneath the radar at times in terms of the media's relationship with them. Jimmy Greaves and his performances are outstanding, and Roger Hunt is right there. So it's a sad loss. 83 is a wonderful age, but it's not the point. He is a sad loss to football and a sad loss to Liverpool Football Club.
Liverpool's next home game, as I mentioned, is October 3rd against Man City. Liverpool as a club are definitely going to do something, right? The Kop, you'd be surprised how many banners of Sir Roger Hunt will be on the Kop, and they get to celebrate his life October 3rd.
Yeah, it's going to be a particularly emotional occasion, and that anthem, You'll Never Walk Alone, does lend itself to such occasions. I'm sure that will be sung with particular gusto before kick-off on that afternoon.
Why do you think, Simon, going back to what you said about some players that contributed so much to the 1966 World Cup, have almost been forgotten like that? Not by football fans, right? We understand their importance. Even way before our time, we hear the stories. So Jimmy Greaves and, well-known Sir Roger Hunt, let's give him the title Sir Roger Hunt, forgotten almost.
I don't know. I think maybe if we compare them to the modern standards, with the age that we now live in and the ability to be able to look at the internet and be able to digitally understand what people have achieved, it doesn't exist quite as far back as when Roger was in his pomp. But there is a propensity for being out of sight and out of mind. That's just a fact of life. And you can look across probably every football club with players that have meant so much to people at certain times that have disappeared from public life. Liverpool, as a football club, have a great ability to remember their heroes, not just at moments like this, but throughout the course of their ambassadorial roles, their relationship with previous players. And that's where it probably really counts more, rather than the mainstream media remembering people. Alex?
I think Simon's right. I think as people, let alone as football fans, we are probably guilty of living too much in the present and maybe forgetting what's gone on in the past. We always think that the current players are maybe more legendary than those that have trodden in their footsteps before. But actually, without people like Sir Roger Hunt, as Jurgen Klopp says in that statement, Liverpool Football Club maybe wouldn't be the institution that it is today. But I'd echo what Simon says. Liverpool, one of the best clubs in the land, honouring their former players, not just in sad times like this, but in terms of having them on the pitch before games and giving them roles in the boardroom and the executive boxes. I think they should be credited for that.
Yeah, again, look, an absolute Liverpool legend, but we have to also mention Bolton Wanderers. I played for them in the second and the old third division. Scored 24 goals and 76 appearances for them. No doubt they'll be releasing a statement very, very soon as well. Again, if you are just joining us here at talkSPORT, the sad news just coming to us this lunchtime that England and Liverpool legend Sir Roger Hunt has passed away at the age of 83.
Jim White and Simon Jordan, Monday to Thursday morning 10 till 1 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.